The United States Border Patrol has exciting and rewarding career opportunities with the nation's largest law enforcement organization. Border Patrol agents enjoy great pay, outstanding federal benefits, and up to $20,000 in recruitment incentives for newly appointed agents. If you are looking for a way to serve something greater than yourself, consider the United States Border Patrol. Learn more online at cbp.gov/careers/USBP. That's cbp.gov/careers/USBP.
The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Well, I certainly is glad that me and Ruby done made up.
Well, if it's going to help you work any, I'm glad of it, too.
Me and her had a long talk last night. She told me all about how sad she was and everything.
What you mean sad? What's she sad about?
Well, I thought she was mad with me. She thought I was mad with her.
Wait a minute. Who is this?
Well, here comes the mailman. Who is the letter for, mister?
A letter for Andy Brown.
Yeah, so here he is, late here. Thank you, sir.
Well, who is this writing me?
Who you getting the letter from, Andy?
Look here. Here's a letter from Detroit.
Well, I'll be doggone open it up. See who it's from. I bet it's from John Watkins.
That's just who it's from.
What you looking at that envelope for?
Well, I don't see no check in here. I better shake it good, though. Might be one in here somewhere.
Well, what do you say? Read me the letter.
Starts out here, say, Mr. Andrew Brown, the Fresh Air Taxicab Company. Dear Sir.
He called you dear sir, huh?
That shows you that he ain't mad with me, you see.
He must have got that letter that you written about that furniture, ain't it?
Wait till I read this now.
Now go on read it. I'm crazy to hear what he got to say.
I ought to get me some specs or something. I ought to get a pair of glasses with that ribbon on it. Boy, then I would be something.
Well, read me the letter.
Say, Dear Sir, I have your letter of R-E-C-E-N-T. is, let me see, R-E, that's Re. C-E is C. N-T is Knit. Re-Seen-It. Date. I have your letter of Re-Seen-It date.
What kind of date does it mean?
Date is D-A-T-E.
That's the kind of date that you eat, though, ain't it?
Oh, sure.
Well, what does that Re-Seen-It mean?
R-E-C-E-N-T.
C-E-N-T spells scent, don't it?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He got the letter that I sent, you see.
Well, what else do you say there? What else?
Say here, I was very much S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. S-U is Sue, R is Rook, P-R is Pruh, I-S is, and E-D is Ed.
Ed? I thought his name was John.
I better skip that word, but whatever it is, he is very much that way.
Read me that again.
Well, it say here, I was very much, whatever that is, to get a letter of this kind from you, C-O-N-C-E-R-N-I-N-G, my wife.
What about his wife?
C-O-N-C-E-R-N-I-N-G. She must be sick. That look like a sick name, don't it?
C-O-N. Let me see that. C-O-N-C-E-R-N-I-N-G. I give up.
Yeah, that look like a sick name. That's either a sick name or something to eat, 'cause I remember that gal always eat a lot.
Well, read me the rest of it.
Then he say here, I-D-I-S-R-E-G-A-R-D-E-D.
He did, huh?
Yeah. He say, wait a minute, let me look at this again.
Look at that good. See if you can't figure that out. Let me look at it, too.
He say here, IDISREGARDED, your SUGGESTION. I ain't never had none of them things. He says it's mine. My SUGGESTION.
That ain't mine, that's yours, he said.
Well, ain't yours mine?
Ain't yours mine what?
All right, Amos, if that's the way you gonna argue, I ain't gonna read you the thing. Here I is explaining the whole letter to you, and you start arguing.
I ain't arguing. You says it's yours.
What difference do it make? It's mine. Whatever he's talking about is mine.
Well, what is it talking about?
He says, IDISREGARDED, your SUGGESTION. Now, whatever that thing is, he's done that. Then he go on to say here, about not speaking to my wife about the matter.
What's the matter?
The matter.
The matter with what?
Well, the way I figures it out, he is mad with his wife.
Mm-hmm. Well, how come you figure that way?
'Cause he say here, he ain't speaking to his wife.
Well, what's the matter with it?
Listen, Dumbbell. It say here, IDISREGARDED, your SUGGESTION, about not speaking to my wife about the matter. Now, what can be any plainer than that? There it is for you.
Well, I ain't arguing with you about it. I just don't know what tells myself.
Now then, he say here, after telling my wife the CIRCUMSTANCES,
That's cucumbers, ain't it?
that do look like cucumbers. Don't seem, though, like he would tell his wife cucumbers.
Well, read the rest of it.
After telling my wife the cucumbers, she informed me,
She did, huh?
she informed me that she does.
That ain't doozes, is it? That's does.
Did I say does? She informed me that she does not know of any TRANSACTION.
What is that?
That's train station. She does not know of any train station like the one in your letter. I ain't read him about no train station.
Well, what did you write the man?
I've told him that she owed for the furniture, and that I signed the note, and the man done garnished me. Now he write me back and tell me about a train station.
That is funny, ain't it?
He must have got the wrong letter or something.
Maybe that ain't train station.
What you mean?
Well, you can't make out half of the words that's in the letter now.
Who can't make 'em out?
Well, read the rest of it. What do it say?
Then he say here, therefore, please refrain.
What's that?
Something about music. Refrain from writing me any further.
Further than what?
Just plain further he got down here.
You know what you're going to have to do?
What I gonna have to do? Get a policeman and go up there and get the money, huh?
You know what you're going to have to get somebody to read you that letter.
That's a result to the president.
Well, that's all right about the research. You can't read the thing. And I ain't arguing with you. I just tell you can't make out what's in there.
Is credit card or other debt making it difficult to pay your rent or mortgage? Home insecurity is often the unintended consequence of an inability to pay mounting credit card debt, student loans, or medical debt. But by working with a nonprofit credit counselor, you can avoid or reduce the risk of eviction or foreclosure while tackling debt for good. For more information about how nonprofit credit counseling can help, visit nfcc.org. Made possible in part by the nonprofit Wells Fargo Foundation.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.